everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collective fashion haul, and yes, I know I wore this shirt in a video the other day. I just adore it though and had to wear it again, and if anyone's wondering, this is Primark. So I did actually put up a Primark haul on my channel the other day if you want to go and check that out. But in today's video I'm going to be including like shoes, bags, clothes from stores such as MissGuided, Public Desire, Zara, InTheStyle. So yeah, just a bit of a collective fashion haul. I will say that my I don't honestly know how people manage to keep up with me. Half the time it does worry me. My last fashion haul was probably like a kawaii pastel haul, and then this one's going to be very kind of grown up. I don't know, it's just the way I'm feeling at the minute. I've definitely had like a big shift as well this past kind of 6 months to a year. I've just cleared out my wardrobe and my bags and shoes, and make sure you check out my Depop because I have got so much stuff on there, and it's all going to go to charity as well. Like the money growing up, like I'm still Disney, but I want to be a little bit more like, I can't explain it. I feel like if you know me though, you'll know that this is not very different for me. So I'm going to start with clothes and then we'll move on to shoes and bags. So the first piece is this. It needs a steam. Now that I am becoming a little bit more chic and grown up, I've actually bought myself a steamer. I do not iron things, I never have, but I have come to realise that there are things in my wardrobe now that I need to iron or steam, and especially now that I am lucky that I'm going down to London a lot more, stuff in suitcases like suits and things, and I get them out and I'm all creased, and now I'm like steaming everything. I actually have it. In fact, I'm going to show it. So this is my steamer. It came in pink. It was £30 on Amazon. I will leave a link below, and it is just, honestly, I don't know what I've been doing all this time without this. You just put some water in, plug it in and steam, and everything is just nice and decreased so quickly, and oh, I love it. So yeah, steamer guys, you need to get yourself one, and it fits in my suitcase perfectly as well. Even my day suitcase when I go down to London for the day, it fits, which is great. So anyway, back to this. So this is from Shein. I don't really know how to pronounce that, and honestly I've never bought anything from them before. I love big sleeves, and like there seems to be a bit of a trend, I think, coming this autumn. I don't know if it's just because I'm noticing it more because I like it, or if it really is, but basically big kind of puffy sleeves. I mean, these sleeves aren't that big. If anything, I'd like them bigger. I love big dramatic over the top things, so I would like these sleeves a bit bigger, but then I just love that they come in here. These have a name, they're like garment sleeves or something. They're very like Victorian. And then look at the button detail up the sleeve there. How just stunning is that? So it's like a satin kind of pink, very rushed high neck, and then with the button details as well. It was £19.99 or something. It was basically 20 quid. It took just under a week to arrive. I'm just really into my neutrals at the minute, especially nudes and nudie pinks and like blush pink. That's just kind of what I'm feeling at the minute. In fact, I actually think that my next hair colour is going to be rose gold. I'm looking through all these clothes, and honestly the colour palette really is just neutrals and nudes and creams and blush baby pinks. I love it. So the next item is this absolutely gorgeous dress, which I've already worn to death. Missy Empire leopard print dress, and it has a big slit right up here. Like, it goes right up. Hopefully you'll be able to see that in the clip at the side. People have been wearing these with like t-shirts underneath to make them casual. I would love to be the type of person who's confident enough to wear this with no t-shirt underneath, but I have quite bad acne on my back and chest. So when I've been wearing this, I have been wearing it with a t-shirt underneath because it's got the big slit. If you were to wear it without a t-shirt, it's very night outy. And it was, I believe, £20 or £24, £21. It was something like that. It was on offer. I have honestly been so picky about these types of dresses. I have tried them from MissGuided, I've tried them from everywhere, and in the end I just wanted one that had a slit all the way to the top. I just think it looks better when you walk. So yeah, I finally found it from Missy Empire, and I got that in a size 10, and I'm sure it was like £21. So I got another leopard print. Is this leopard or is this cheetah? I'm not really sure, but either leopard or cheetah in another, again, neutral colour. And this one's a little different. So that one's quite structured round the front and round the back. I've seen other girls basically wearing this on Instagram and they look fab. You don't have to, but if you cinch it in with like a belt, and then it's very loose around the front, around the bosoms, one will say, and then it's very like long and loose at the back, and it's very beautiful. Like, it looks gorgeous on these girls on Instagram, but I wear it with a t-shirt because unfortunately I'm just not that confident with the way my skin is. And the great thing about this one, it does have slits as well, quite high up as well, not quite as high as the Missy Empire one, but it has 2 slits. Yeah, this one was a little bit more. This one I believe was around £40 from Motel Rocks. It comes in about, I might be exaggerating, but about 20 colours, and it was so hard to choose. It doesn't feel cheap, it doesn't feel thin, it's not see-through at all. It feels more expensive than the Missy Empire dress, I will say that. Like, it feels really good quality. It's definitely worth the £40. It's just hard to choose which colour. Getting tired, I'm on to my 3rd video of today. So the next 3 items are actually from InTheStyle, and they are from Lorna Lux's collection. So admittedly, I didn't know who Lorna Lux was, but I have been buying stuff from InTheStyle for a while. Funny story, actually, my very ever first blogger event was an InTheStyle one. I do really like InTheStyle. I've been buying from them for about 4 years. So I was browsing their Instagram about a week ago, and I was like, who is this girl, this fabulous girl? And I went onto her Instagram and I was like, how did I not know who she was? I absolutely adore her style, and she has collections with InTheStyle, so you literally can dress like her. So I actually ended up buying 3 items from her current range. Her stuff is just beautiful. So the first one is this ruffled kind of, oh, just fabulous. It's actually a bodysuit. The only thing I would say is that I like to hang things over a little bit more than this allowed for. So if I was to, like, that's the line there where your trousers would go, it doesn't really leave much more material to pull it out a bit more and hang it over, if that makes sense. So I would have liked the body a tiny bit longer. So comfy. Like, it's one of those bodysuits where it's not going to give you a wedgie, it doesn't feel uncomfortable. There is like buttons all the way along, and when I wear it I only button 1 or 2 buttons. I don't button it all the way up. And then it has these absolutely gorgeous sleeves as well. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was around 20, oh, I can't remember, but the thing is with InTheStyle is I never really pay full price for their stuff. I will say that I do find InTheStyle with their collections with bloggers and influencers a little overpriced. They do always pretty much have quite a good discount on. So when I got these 3 pieces, I actually got 40% off. You can't use a discount on a new launch, and then by the time there's a discount, the piece you might want may have sold out. I do find that they do always restock things, and the student discount is always there, and that does work on everything. Oh, there's a bit of muck there. Oh, I don't know how that's happened. Oh, that's really annoying. So showing you this on the hanger is going to be pointless. It really does need to be shown on. I also don't know why the tag is still on, because I have worn this and I'm very much keeping it, so I don't know why the tag's still on. I do that all the time with clothes. The tag's probably still on this. Honestly, I'm terrible. It's probably best that I just show you at the side, but it zips up the back, and then it is very massively off the shoulder. In fact, I'm just going to put this down because it's pointless showing you. So as you can see, like, you have to wear it very loose and off the shoulder, but then round the back is a tie, and you tie it so that it stays exactly where you want it to. And I wore it and it didn't keep falling down. As long as you double knot that tie at the back, it's not going to go anywhere. I will say it's very hard to tie that yourself where you want it to be. Beautiful though once it gets on, and so worth it. It is a little hard to move in because it is literally right down here, so it's not something I would recommend like going dancing in or anything like that. I actually had no clue how to wear it when I first tried it on, and honestly I was this close to sending it back, and then the next day I tried it on again after looking at different people wearing it online, and I figured out that basically you have to wear it literally right off the shoulder, or the line for the body part is up here, and then that's the middle of my chest, so it doesn't look right. So it's a bit of an effort kind of top, especially for me, but I think it looks gorgeous. So the next item is another Lorna Lux InTheStyle piece. Honestly, her range, I could buy so much from her range. I had to stop myself. Huge big balloon sleeves, look at that, and then a little bit of elastication, and then it ties at the front here, and then it isn't too fitted that I actually felt comfortable enough to wear it for dinner, and then it's just a zip at the back. When mine came, actually annoyingly, I don't know if you can see that, but it was actually clicked on the sleeve, and I was like, I really don't want to have to return it, because the funny thing about InTheStyle is if you return something, it's £2.50. It's not free returns, which is a little bit annoying. For the size company they are, I think they should offer free returns. So I just kind of stretched it, and yeah, so that kind of annoyed me because I hadn't even worn it. Like, that was obviously something that happened during the manufacturing process or when they sent it out to me. It is a little see-through, but just be aware of what pants you're putting on. I did find that after I'd sat down, it was very creased on the front, but not too bad that it annoyed me. And yeah, the other way I want to wear it is because it's quite thin, tucked into jeans, it would make a very gorgeous top. So the next dress is actually from MissGuided. Now, it's very summery, and I'm aware that we're going into autumn now, but I do think you could still really rock this for autumn, and with like knee-high boots and a jacket, and make it kind of like a rock kind of girl vibe. I don't know, but I just absolutely adore the colours, and just because summer's nearly over, I will definitely get use out of this next year as well. So it's the whole like milkmaid kind of trend. It's very similar on the front to the InTheStyle dress. And I think this looks better completely worn off the shoulder, but you could wear it on the shoulder as well. This one is completely bodycon though, unlike the InTheStyle one. Like, this one is fitted to you, and I bought this one in a size 10. So milkmaid is like very in at the minute. Like, I don't know if it's going to carry through into winter, especially with this one being short sleeve. So I'm going to cover my address, but look at this cute box that it came in. Open it up, and there's a little sticker there, and then inside, I mean, that doesn't look like much, but honestly, I seen it on Freddie My Love, who I've just started getting into, because she kind of really fits the kind of colour scheme that I'm into at the minute, and she looked stunning in this. So you're probably thinking, like, nude, Sarah? Like, you really are going very neutral. Like, I'm not completely getting rid of colour in my life. I'm just very into the whole cream pinky nude. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just really vibing it right now. So it is this kind of, I wouldn't say it's a shirt dress because it doesn't have a shirt collar, and the sleeves are very like, they tie, they bunch up. Like I said, I'm loving big sleeves at the minute. And then this beautiful thick waistband, and then it kind of skims out. It's very hard to show you on. It's also very creased, but this was $29.99 and I got it in a size small. So it took, I think, 3 or 4 days to arrive as well. Okay, so I have a bag and 3 belts and 2 pairs of shoes. I promise you, I am not filling my house back up with stuff. It's just a couple of kind of key pieces that I've been eyeing up, and oh, just don't even try and convince yourself, Sarah. This was partial gifted, but not as a blogger. So I can't really explain it, but basically I helped a company with something that they are working on, and as a thank you they gave me a gift voucher. I put some of my money towards it and used the gift voucher. I went and bought myself a designer bag. Now, it is designer, but it's not full-on designer because it is Love Moschino and not Moschino prices. So if you don't know, like, Moschino is a luxury brand, but they have like a younger sister label where it's called Love Moschino, and it's still more than high street, but it's not like hundreds of pounds. Like, it's not like a Gucci 1,000 to 3,000 bag. This bag was, I think, 157, so £157, and I had a gift voucher towards that, so I did not pay that much for it. So I kind of took this as an opportunity to buy myself a bit of a designer bag to have in my wardrobe, in my collection, but not have to pay the whole price, because that's a lot of money to spend on a bag. I haven't even had it out yet, and I honestly feel a bit kind of shock. I don't know, I can't explain it. Like, it feels a bit naughty. Like, it's not Christmas or anything. Why am I sat here with a designer bag to open? I actually got this bag from a website called The Hut. You can get Love Moschino from ASOS or ASOS, from a lot of websites I've seen it on, but I had the gift voucher for The Hut. I have never had a designer bag before, so I'm a little bit kind of like, wow, this is this is a bit different for me. 99.9% of the time, luxury handbags are leather, and there's only a couple of companies that do non-leather luxury bags, and it is also my favourite style of handbag. I'll show you what I mean. So I went for this quilted pewter bag. Oh my word, guys, I can't believe I have a bag like this. Wow. Oh my god, this is, wow, this is, oh my god, look at it. Like, how have I got this? Like, I would never spend this much money on a bag, but because of the gift voucher, I was like, I'll treat myself. Like, I just can't believe this. Like, I really can't. Wow. Villain inspired, like Maleficent vibes, like, isn't it? Like, it's just perfect. My favorite type of bag is when there is a loop like this and a chain, and you can wear it like this, or you can lengthen one side like that and then have it as a crossbody longer one for just wearing like right over the shoulder. I know that might sound stupid, but that is my favorite type of bag. It's just so versatile. Just always seen growing up women wearing bags like this, like Chanel and stuff, and I can't have any of them because, well, I don't want any of them because they are leather. I can't wait to show Matthew this. Matthew, like, I know that sounds stupid, my boyfriend, he's just gonna straight away be like, I know exactly what you mean, because when we went to Paris at Christmas last year, we were outside Chanel and Prada and Gucci, and I was like, Matthew, those Gucci bags are just perfect. But the leather, I don't want to buy leather. So yeah, I mean, I know we're going on about this for a very long time, but I need to take the plastic off this, but I'm going to leave it on for now. So yeah, I bought the pewter. There was also black, white, red and nude. Machino lining all over in the black, and oh my word, and there's like a zip in there as well. The next thing, 3 things are belts, and this first one is this one. So you kind of, these are all like waist belts. I mean, you could wear them as hip belts, but I've been wearing them as waist belts. So you wear it and then it has like that on the side. I just think it's really cool. I think this was honestly, like, it's fake leather. It's like very plasticky, if I'm honest. It was like £3 on eBay. I will link that below. Another really similar one. Again, I've been wearing this one a lot more than the other one. It's very plasticky as well. Not as plasticky, but another waist belt. It was like £3, £4 on eBay, and I just absolutely adore it. I've been wearing this one all the time with my Joni jeans. And then the last belt that I bought, which I have been desperate to have something like this for a very long time, but every time I buy one, they are too big, and I don't have the world's smallest waist, so I don't understand why. But it is one of these double belts. This is the extra small, but there was also like a small, which I couldn't decide on which one to get. And it fits like a glove. I'm so chuffed. It goes right round my waist. It was only £14. I honestly thought it was going to be like £30 for being House of CB. So the next item is a pair of shoes, and then the last item will be a pair of boots. So I was a bit worried that these were going to be a little bit high for me, but basically they are a pair of Perspex heels. So you've probably seen these. These have been out a while, and I just think these are very minimal. I didn't realize there was square toe, but I don't mind. I love square toe. I love the 90s, so that's fine. These are a 9cm, and honestly I can walk in them and they're comfortable, and I wore them out for dinner the other day and I was fine. Like, yeah, I wouldn't want to wear them all day, but they were fine. They are nude patent as well, like non-leather. They come in like white and silver and all sorts of colours, but I just thought the nude will go with everything. These are taupe, the style taupe at Public Desire, and they were £29.99. And the last purchase is a big pair of boots. So they are these white cowgirl boots. I just think they're stunning. I think they're great. And the non-leather as well. Yeah, cowgirl boots, white ones. I don't care that white cowgirl boots are probably a thing of 2019. I think ultimately, if that is your style, you can wear these at any point. They're very padded, and they have all of the like kind of cowgirl pattern lining on there, and they're a great size. Like, they are not too high. I can wear them all day. And then the traditional kind of pointed, like, yeah, when I tried them on, I was just like, ugh, I need them. Like, I don't need them, but I need them. And I love that they've got the traditional loops. I will say the only thing I found a little tiny bit, oh, there's a black mark here which I didn't notice before, and I don't know why, because I've never worn them yet. The only thing I found a little tiny bit odd is that they are cut out square at the front. It doesn't bug me too much, but I would have preferred, if I'm honest, that they were just the traditional cowgirl shape, but it didn't bug me so much that I wanted rid of them. And then when I looked online, it was because there was a designer who I can't remember the name of now that brought out cowgirl boots with this cutout. So I think they're kind of meant to be inspired by that, but I love them. I love them. So yes, MissGuided. They also come in silver if you're feeling very brave, and they were $49.99. I think I did get a discount on them, like 10% or something, or I got free next day delivery or something. But yeah, bit of a naughty one, but I just had to have them. So I know I just did like a big clear out, but I don't do fashion hauls very often. I mean, when was the last time I did a fashion haul? And all of these pieces really are kind of ones that I'm going to have in my wardrobe for a long time. Like the belts, you know, you always go back to them. The dresses and the tops, I can see me wearing them for years. That bag was an investment piece. So yeah, even though it was quite a big haul and I have just cleared out my wardrobe, it was more of a kind of investment haul. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do check out my channel for other videos. Give my channel a subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.